Cassi Davis, known for her pure comical talent all these years, has been holding on to a horrible secret, and this secret will leave you shocked. Though she is known for keeping her personal life private over the years, a few details about the famous actress and singer have made their way to the public. But this is just another reminder that, most times, even the best of us have the worst to hide. But grab your seats, and let's get into this industry tell-all. Famously known for her role in the Medea franchise as Aunt Bam, and as Ella Payne in Tyler Perry's House of Pain, Cassi Davis is an actress who has left a huge impression on the hearts of many who have watched her on their screens. For many, whatever Cassi was in, they were watching, even if she was just reading something aloud. Though known for her versatility in both music and acting, Cassi has chosen to remain conservative, refusing to play certain roles that don't reflect her Christian faith. For many, this was why Cassi and Tyler Perry worked so well together. But before we get into some of the shocking secrets that plagued Cassi's life, let's talk about how Cassi made her mark in the entertainment industry after she dropped out of college.
So excited to be sitting here with you. You don't understand, literally, I watched you growing up as a kid, and to be sitting here like in the same vicinity as you is just like mind blowing.
Come on, for real, for real.
I'm serious.
You know, that is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
Are you kidding me? You this grown and you was sitting with me when you were a child?
Literally,
that don't make me seem young. I'm trying to look fly and
but you still doing your thing though.
Okay, thank you.
Cassi Davis, whose given name is Cassandra, was born in Holly Springs, Mississippi, into a traditional family with both parents present and 3 siblings. Her parents were devout Christians, and Cassi spent almost her entire life family with both parents present and 3 siblings. Her parents were devout Christians, and Cassi spent almost her entire life in church. Growing up, Cassi loved singing, and her parents quickly recognized her talent, encouraging her to pursue a degree in music. At just 5 years old, Cassi was already singing in the church choir. She would later participate in all the singing activities at her local high school. However, things took an unexpected twist when Cassi's faith was tested in the summer before she started college. According to Cassi, there was a fire outbreak in her home in 1984 caused by faulty wiring, which eventually led to the loss of their property. Although no lives were lost, Cassi was deeply angry with God for letting it happen, especially considering that her parents weren't wealthy. However, Cassi's dad rebuilt their home in 6 weeks, and everything was back to normal once again. After high school, Cassi gained admission into Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia in 1984. The college was reputed for its strong emphasis on the arts. There, Cassi majored in music and vocal performance. It was at this point that she told herself the church couldn't contain her because her talent extended far beyond its walls. During her time at Spelman College, Cassi made sure to take advantage of all the opportunities that presented themselves to sharpen her musical and acting skills. She also made it clear to everyone who cared to listen that for her, it was about more than just getting good grades. However, something shocking happened along the way that pulled Cassi even further from her faith. She started doing drugs. In Cassi's words, she was out of order. Now, Cassi knew this wasn't a good look on her and quickly retraced her steps back to her faith. However, there was more drama to come. As Cassi got her life back together by rededicating herself to God, she wanted to perform a Christian song for her senior recitals, but the school refused. Mind you, Spelman's motto was "Our school is for Christ," yet the school administration reportedly had strong policies about the kind of songs that could be presented at their mass events, and gospel songs didn't belong on that list, which didn't sit right with Cassi. To Cassi, the refusal felt like an opposition to her faith, and if there was one thing that was never up for negotiation, it was that. Faced with the fact that she couldn't perform the gospel song, Cassi dusted herself off. She decided to leave the college and did so 1 credit short of graduation. This was a huge risk, but it was also a turning point for Cassi, as she had an acting opportunity with Spike Lee, who had come to Spelman one time and saw Cassi doing so well in a school play. However, Lee wasn't the only person who knew Cassi's potential. Chip Fields did too. So, after Cassi left school, she went to California for 2 weeks to visit Kim Fields' mother, Chip Fields, whom she did a play with alongside Vicki Winans. After that, Chip Fields told Cassi about an opening for a role in Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Cassi decided to audition for the TV show, but she was rejected. This got Cassi really angry at God again, but this time she didn't veer off the path. Feeling devastated, Cassi started working as a telemarketer. However, that was short-lived because she also worked with Steve Harvey as his personal assistant for 8 years. It was there that Cassi learned the business side of the entertainment industry up close in LA, until she later met Tyler Perry. But first, Cassi's acting career began with Spike Lee's comedy film School Days in 1988, which highlighted the struggles of being a black college student. For Cassi, the role she played was more than enough to put her on the radar of industry professionals. According to Cassi, she was on set from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day and was handed almost $3,000, an amount Cassi barely made in her 9-to-5 job in a month. Before this, Cassi had planned on going for a dance audition in order to become a dancer, but after being handed such a paycheck, she ditched the audition, knowing this was all the sign she needed to go full-time into acting. After a few more appearances on TV shows like Living Single, Married with Children, and a few others, which she landed through the help of Chip Fields, Cassi gained more experience. Chip Fields, the mother of Kim Fields and also a director, took Cassi under her wing, providing mentorship that was instrumental to her acting career. Cassi later decided to help a friend with a play at the National Black Theater Festival in Winston-Salem, and that was where fate would bring her and Tyler Perry together. Tyler instantly liked Cassi and how she embodied her role. After the play, Tyler Perry approached Cassi and invited her to feature in his play Medea Goes to Jail, but Cassi refused. After the rejection she got from trying to auditions for Hanging with Mr. Cooper, she felt this was another pipe dream. However, Tyler collected Cassi's number and kept in touch. It took 2 years of pursuit from Tyler Perry before Cassi finally accepted the offer to appear in the play, which then toured for 2 years. During this time, Tyler Perry's success grew, with over 7,000 people gathering to watch his play. Through everything, Cassi noted that it was the hand of God at work throughout her career. By 2005, the play had done more than 8 episodes. It was during one of the plays that Tyler told Cassi he wanted her on a TV show, and she agreed. A lot of people believe that meeting Tyler Perry was Cassi's big break in the industry. She would later appear in other Tyler Perry productions such as Medea's Family Reunion, Medea's Big Happy Family, Boo! A Medea Halloween, A Medea Family Funeral, and others. A lot of fans couldn't get enough of Cassi on their screens, and anything she appeared in, fans watched. Between 2007 and 2012, she appeared in the TBS sitcom Tyler Perry's House of Pain, which endeared many viewers due to its strong family themes. Cassi even went on to receive 2 NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy for her performance in the sitcom. But even with all these achievements, Cassi wasn't satisfied. Around 2008, she realized that something was still missing: a university degree. Cassi didn't like the fact that she never graduated from college and wanted to give her parents that accomplishment. When she called Spelman College, they told her she could return and continue from where she left off, and by 2009, she graduated. Cassi noted that her mother was at her graduation, but sadly, her father had passed. In 2018, Cassi starred in The Pains, a spin-off of House of Pain, which aired on the Oprah Winfrey Network. 2 years later, BET ordered a revival series of House of Pain, which was viewed by 6.6 million people when it returned under BET's portfolio. This news was on every tabloid at the time. Now, one very important aspect of Cassi Davis's life that isn't spoken about often is her love life. Initially, rumors spread that Cassi was married to her co-star, LaVan Davis. The rumor gained traction because Cassi and LaVan shared undeniable on-screen chemistry, and coincidentally, they had the same last name. However, it was later revealed that Cassi actually married her longtime boyfriend and high school sweetheart, Carrie Patton, in 2017. The wedding took place on a Wednesday in Las Vegas, and Cassi was 53 years old at the time. Cassi would later leave Atlanta for Alabama after this.
She just say her husband.
Happily. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. My high school sweetheart, baby.
What's his name, Cassi?
His name is Carrie Patton.
No.
Patton. That's my high school sweetheart. Oh, I've been in love with that man since, well, really, probably, I would say for real, 6th grade.
According to Cassi, she and Carrie lost contact after their senior year, but she always loved him and found it difficult to enter another romantic relationship. She would often compare any new relationship to what she and Carrie had. After 20 years apart, they reconnected through Carrie's brother, and the rest is history. There was a period when Cassi went completely silent on the movie front, leading fans to speculate about her whereabouts. The wildest theory surfaced in February 2023 when rumors circulated that Cassi had passed away from lung cancer. This shocking news spread rapidly through the industry, but Tyler Perry quickly shut it down with an Instagram post. In his words, he wrote, "After I received several calls from people offering their condolences, I had no idea what they were talking about until I was sent this article that's going around. I don't know how she could have died, and nobody told me or her. So I called her and asked if she was dead, and she said, hell no." Tyler continued, "Can whoever is responsible for this rumor please stop? You better be careful when you speak death over a child of God. This woman is loved by millions of people, and you're hurting them." He concluded by assuring fans, "Cassi is fine, living her best life with no worries, no cares, no social media, and no drama. She's waiting to shoot the next season of House of Pain." This brought immense relief to fans worldwide, and Cassi's family also came forward to debunk the false reports. However, it was during this time that Cassi publicly revealed her battle with Bell's palsy, a condition that affects the muscles on one side of the face. Unlike earlier times in her life when Cassi would get angry at God during hardships, she had now developed a stronger outlook on faith. She refused to let her condition rob her of joy or her commitment to Christ. When fans first noticed her facial changes, many speculated she had suffered a stroke due to the similar symptoms. While Cassi has remained off social media for years, partly because she isn't tech-savvy, she has also admitted that online negativity has made her hesitant to create accounts. However, she has expressed a desire to connect with fans. In a 2021 interview with Brenda Alexander, Cassi mentioned wanting to come out of hiding and possibly create a Facebook account. Yet, 4 years later, she remains absent from social media. During the same interview, she also discussed plans to start a podcast and release a song. In the meantime, Cassi has dedicated herself to charity work, supporting missionary projects and helping others affected by Bell's palsy. As of now, it remains unknown whether she has any children, considering she married at the age of 53. But what do you think about the challenges Cassi has faced? Do you believe she'll return to our screens soon? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update on your favorite celebrities.